let's go.
So, I moved into a building where you actually have to have like an entry key to get in. So like, I'm not really worried about y'all like, or anyone being creepy and tried to show up one day and ask me for my heart back. Immediately to the left when you walk in, so if you really have to pee or poop, it's right here. My favorite part in the bathroom is the fact that the lighting is just nice. I don't know, it's good lighting. The shower's a little small one, but I will take it for a downtown apartment.
Is this your favorite spot in the house?
Maybe the shitter. I'm kidding. Now ask me.
Is this your favorite spot in the house? The shitter.
I need one of those things to like...
They do help you shit.
Oh, that will maybe be in the bloopers. I don't know. Cause someday I'm gonna be on MTV and give a real crib tour. I don't know. And it's just nice to show the reality of living alone. I have to be really careful that I don't buy too much food. So let me just show you guys what's actually in here. Tofu and baby romaine, literally. Okay, I was just telling Francis, I literally had toast last night, and this, like, thank God that my grandma gave me this, peach butter. And you know what? For all of you who think that this is going to be loaded with sugar and loaded with carbs, it's not. There's only 20 calories. There's 5 carbs and 5 grams of sugar. And the bread that I has 5 grams protein per slice. So I had 4 slices. I don't give a fuck about the carbs. And I had peanut butter. So I got my protein in for the day, bitches, even as a vegan.
Do booty shake.
Ooh, another important thing. I have probiotics. Make your gut healthy.
Yes.
Ooh, and then a new find. Found this almond milk creamer. And being in Kansas, it's really hard to find good stuff like this. I have some Vegan-A's, which I don't use, but a fellow vegan had some, and I tried it, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'm going to get some too.
Vegan-A's.
I've literally only had, like, a fraction of the jar. Fuck, it'd help if I could get this on. All right. Ooh, this is another thing I saw at somebody else's house. Minced garlic in a giant tub. Oh, what I'm most impressed with is the amount of sriracha I use. Granted, I've probably had this for like at least 6 months, but still, like, I'm using my fucking sriracha. Be proud, Mom. Ooh, and sauerkraut. My mom would be really proud of this. Sauerkraut also has really good, like, gut bacteria. Ooh, apple cider vinegar, which I hate. And I have some hemp milk. You wonder where I get my omega-3s as a vegan? Hemp milk. Ooh, and then we got some soy protein milk, which I make protein cereal with. 8 grams protein, 6 grams sugar, 2 grams fiber, and 9 grams of carbs. Only 110 calories. Because we care about calories. Not! That's all. Oh, and the freezer's kind of humorous as well, because these portobello mushrooms were about to go bad, so I froze them. I know.
Smart.
I don't know if it was smart because there's like perforations in it.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna toss them. I'm just gonna toss them now. So this is my spice counter. Number 1 tip for making like fruits and, well, yeah, fruits and veggies taste better, use spices. Tahini is really good on like veggies and stuff like that. Black pepper is a staple. Ginger, cayenne. Ooh, this is the best, like, best salt you can get. Oh, and turmeric, anti-inflammatory. Bam, bam. I do not like this trash can, but it's from my old apartment. So, for now, it's gonna just have to work. And this table is my favorite. I bought half of it. Somebody else bought the other half. It's kind of messy, dude. Don't show them the whole thing.
Looks clean to me.
Okay. And then, so like if I wanted to, I could extend the other half of this out. It's so cute. But yeah, that's cute. Let's move on. This is where I do all my dancing. Yeah, it's like literally one of the main reasons I wanted to live in an apartment so tiny was because in my other apartment, it literally almost had too much space, and like I didn't have enough furniture to like furnish it and make it look cozy and homey. So I feel like I really like this. I'm happy with it. There's a few more things I want to get, like decor to put on the walls and stuff, but we'll get there. This is the infamous selfie mirror that if you have me on Instagram or Snapchat, which that's where you all are from, so you've seen this just about every day. And, oh man, I wanted these to be off. But, so, my favorite part, well, one of my favorite parts, because I have a lot of favorite parts, is the lighting that pops out from behind this wall. It's so cool. And I can film home workouts for you guys.
Do it again. Do your little.
This? Oh no. I'm gonna snapshot something from that and like use it as my little thing. So I also have a handy little washer dryer combo. Dryer doesn't really work because it's only an air dry. So I want to get somewhere to put my towels because I don't really have anywhere to store them. I'm out of breath. You know, we have this nice little full-size mattress, which is actually a bamboo mattress because there's a lot of really cool properties about them, which is why I got it, and you can Google it if you really give a fuck. And then the book I've been reading, because it's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to read one book and review it every month. So I started with What I Know for Sure by Oprah Winfrey. She's my favorite human right now, besides Frances.
The stairway is so cool.
Now, this is not like super wowzer, especially compared to the rest of the apartment because it's pretty cool. But they did give me a nice little like walk-in closet, so I can walk in here. And I spend most of my time in here trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna wear every day. So I did put my vision board, which I need to renew this. And I did talk to you guys about my vision board, so I need to change this. Well, just smack that baby out of the ballpark. My clothes really are not that impressive. If you know me personally, you may have learned by now that I try to be very minimal. And this is kind of like a good example of that. With that said, I'm constantly like, if I find that I'm not wearing something as much as I used to, or I just like, or if it looked good on in the store, but then once I wore it, it like just was not good, then I will take it and sell it and then just get something new or not. Yeah. Ooh, and this matches my chair downstairs, but I didn't really want a footstool in the middle of my living room because I'm not 60 years old. So this is where I sit and put my socks and my shoes on, and sometimes I sit here and do this stretch. It feels real good on the glutes, ladies.
Yes, it does.
All right. That, my friends, is why I will not have to get on the Stairmaster for another 6 months to a year.
Tell me about like how you feel about the wood and everything, because that's my favorite part. Because it's like on the floor, it's on the ceiling. It's
yeah, okay. So, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the ceiling in the kitchen and in the bathroom is this like wood paneling. It's not even like paneling, but it's like a 2x4 basically. And then what is different though is the transition from that ceiling to the vaulted ceiling. That is blue. That is my favorite part, because it's like when I was studying interior design, we learned that like the earth is a perfect example as to the color scheme that we should be using from kind of like the ground level as we go up. So like with the ground being this like wooden like neutral color, I love that, because from there you can get really creative and do whatever the fuck you want. And then having the ceiling be that like baby blue sky color, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like also having the vaulted ceiling in here makes it feel bigger and more of an open space and stuff like that. And then having it like shorter in the bedroom helps you just feel more like, you know, like grounded and like it's bedtime.
It's true. That's so true.
Ooh.
What about your windows out here?
Yes, so it's kind of disappointing compared to the other place that I was going to live, but the place I was looking at, 250 Douglas Place, was just, the apartment was really dated, and it just like, I don't know, I just was not as in love with it as I am the layout of this actual place. Location for me is just as good being here, if not better, because I'm so close to the workspace that I use for like creating all this fun stuff for you guys. So be prepared for some disappointment. Be prepared for some disappointment. I am facing a parking garage, which is not that bad because nobody really parks above the second level. So the benefit I found is that I can walk around my apartment naked and nobody can see me. And it still gets the natural lighting and stuff like that, so that's what I love. And then I do have these big windows, so it's just really cool. Oh. Sometimes it bothers me at night. Not really bothers me, but like I like to have them closed at night though, just because.
Yeah. How does it feel to actually have like your own space that is like permanent? It is technically permanent because we talked about this before, like 14
months. And I honestly will probably end up renewing because moving is such a hassle. I'm in the location I want to be in. The rent is very affordable, especially with all things considered. It's nice that I have a parking garage. I have like pretty much like gated entry, if you want to call it that, into my apartment. There's a coffee shop downstairs, okay, and I get a 10% discount for being a resident of this apartment complex. So it has the benefits that I want, and it is downtown. So that's like my favorite place, and it's not in like a ghetto area of downtown, because I lived for like 4 years or so. I don't know. I lived over in like a more rough space, which is literally like 4 or 5 blocks away, but that's really
The
all it
blocks
takes.
change, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But knowing that it's gonna be a long time, what does that feel like?
I don't know. I guess if I had to put words to it, that I will always be able to come back here, or that it will kind of just be here for me. You know? Yeah.